Sociology. The 10th lecture consists of the chapter of education in sociology. This lecture will discuss the impact of education on society and individuals, Marxist and Functionalists' perspectives and the reasons linking class with differential achievement. Education is secondary socialization which a person gets after the primary socialization in the home. According to functionalists, education helps to maintain smoothness and stability in society and ensure resolution of conflict. It makes an individual sacrifice his individuality for the betterment of the society and makes him realize that far from being important, he is in fact just another member with his own share of duties and responsibilities. The school also uses meritocracy, according to functionalists, to make the system seem fair to the individual. By this he must realize that the more hardwork he puts in, the more he will get, and if there are any inequalities, they are due to the innate abilities of individuals. By education a person thus becomes an able and an important member of society. Talcott Parsons also conducted a research survey in which he interviewed 3,348 Boston schoolboys. From this research he found out that around 80% of boys whose fathers were in higher class planned on going to college as opposed to only 20% of poor boys. Through this he deduced that the people belonging to rich class were more likely to go to college. Talcott also said that the teacher groups the children frequently according to their abilities and manners. In other words, if you behaved well and worked hard and listened to the teacher, you would have a good career and a good salary. His critics point out that Parsons undoubtedly takes the status groups to be fair and that he does not realize that the school also does this consciously in order to make sure that certain groups benefit more at the expense of others. Marxism states that education is more about instilling capitalist ideology in individuals than actually teaching them. It goes on to say that the bourgeoisie control the industry, and they therefore control the superstructure. The superstructure is the epicenter of society and the birthplace of ideas. Those pupils who are good and obedient are actually the ones who have been successfully reprogrammed with capitalist values, and these will go on to become the manager, leaders, and thus ensure the safety and continuity of capitalism. While the ones who were the bad ones will go on to become a very useful asset of the bourgeoisie, the proletariat. Hence the education system gives the capitalist system free labor. An example of this bias is seen in the existence of private schools. These institutes provide much better learning opportunities than do public institutes and therefore provide the children of well-off families better chances to get high positions, as these children have been socialized to accept bourgeoisie thinking.